Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Davison and I am a millionaire. I'm a 7-figure income earner and I accomplished this by ripping people off in a Ponzi scheme. I'll now explain. Look familiar? Okay, here's Tracy at the top here, and here's us. We're the early suckers, okay? The early suckers. So let's think about it logically. He has 220,000 people from his previous organization, Zeke Rewards, that he wants to move into the penny matrix. The reason why I never mentioned this in my video when I was making this presentation is because I don't want you to Google Zeke Rewards. Zeke Rewards was just recently shut down by the SEC for being a $600 million Ponzi scheme. So the $75,000 I was making per week with my lavish lifestyle was actually from these people right here, the 220,000. Put two and two together. These people would rather kill me than invest one penny in another one of my companies. They're actually involved in a class action lawsuit with Zeke Rewards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out some, and these are the things you need in order to do the same thing I do, which is completely rip people off. You just need a dry erase board and just really some clothes, a YouTube channel, high definition camera, or just a camera, really, not even HD. So what we're going to do is, my organization looks sort of like an hourglass. It goes like this and it moves around, kind of like a drunk person walking out of a bar. It's just like hourglass. But what I'm going to do, my plan is to fill all this in with bullshit, and more bullshit, and more bullshit, and so much bullshit until this simply spills over. And what we have here is a spillover of bullshit, and it's so much bullshit to where it'll be coming out of your ears. You'll be mesmerized. The biggest explosion anyone's ever seen. So this is actually supposed to be me here at the top, but this is a more realistic depiction of me. And here is Bubba right there. There's no telling what I'm going to have to do to get cigarettes from Bubba once I'm logged up in there. But anyways, you see how this goes. You see how it works. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, think about it logically, okay? Tracy Davison is a fraud. He is a con artist. You cannot take stripes off of a zebra, unfortunately. So we were all victim to his scam. But, you win some, you lose some. But the principle of the matter is, I'm going to get him back. I'm already working on it. He just will never know what hit him. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you still believe that Tracy Davison, seriously, after all the lies in the videos, I mean, come on. You don't announce to people that there's going to be a big explosion on a Friday, and or on a Tuesday, and then on a Friday say, oh yeah, by the way, it ain't going to happen. I'm going to go to Hong Kong. Whose money do you think he's going to Hong Kong on and get massages from? Yours. That's whose money when he shows all these hotels and getting massages and drinking champagne, that's your money that he's using to do that. So anyways, Zeke Rewards gets sued by the SEC. He pops up in the Philippines doing scams. He owes $1 million to these people. Okay? Look at the time frame. Look at the time frame on all of his promises. That's one tell sign. And I'll do another video on that to help educate you guys a little bit on the art of the delay. Because the sense of urgency that I created was right here. That's a big sense of urgency. 220,000 people. And with that, that's a wrap.